How's it, fellow adventurers? My name is Steph, and welcome back to Minecraft Create Chronicles, the Endventure. Last time we made huge progress on this base. We built the mechanical thing there at the back, as well as the stone grinder stuff, and a thingy right here. Yes, that's what we call them. We got some serious infrastructure down, but today it's time to bring the Nether Portal to life, something epic, and start laying down the system that feeds our kitchen and powers up our world. But first, we are going to fix this damn drill of ours. Thank you for the comments to say that the furnace minecart is quite buggy in this mod pack. So what we're going to do is we are going to just update it to a redstone one. I've laid down 3 powered rails, popping down the contraption, and then with that we need to then just place a drill over there so that we can ensure that when a deployer pops down the redstone over here to activate the powered rail, it will be drilled up and then chucked back into the system. So yeah, quite simple. But we need to ensure that we get all of that in there, as well as all the powered rail, because the machine needs to deploy there. So what we do is just ensure that that is set over there and there. Then we can take out the rail that is somewhere around here, because we don't want it to deploy normal rails anymore. Clearly not. So it's gonna deploy powered rails onto there, which is perfect. And then we'll add another deployer right here to deploy block of redstone next to it. The reason I'm doing block of redstone is that lava and water and stuff like that won't break it, where redstone torch and that will be broken. So then the mechanical drill will then destroy the block of redstone. I'm not going to place it now yet. We'll destroy the block of redstone and it will go back into the system and be deployed again. So let's quickly go and make another deployer and then put it onto the system. Deployer made, put that there, and yeah, now we just need to rotate it properly. It doesn't matter if we can see the filter, but we need to ensure that it places only redstone. We've got redstone in there, and we've got, where is the powered rails now? Let's just chuck it in there and not on that, that's fine. And we've got the filter, that is set. And let's ensure that it is stuck to the machine. I'm never sure if you have to stick it to the cart, so I'm just going to do that just to be sure. Ensure that it is on lock rotation. There's not really anything in front of it. I just want to make sure that it actually works. So it's going to be placed, it's going to be activated, and we can pretty much just push it. Oh my soul, it's not picking it up. And there we go. Well, it worked for a tiny bit. Well, is it the Minecraft furnace that's the issue then? Because it just went until it ran out of this. Oh no. I don't know why this thing isn't working. Okay, let's pick up all of this stuff and I'll be back. Okay, so I replaced that minecart, the furnace minecart, with a normal minecart. And I stuck it together. I am going to start this with a lever on this side. Let's check. Let's chuck that block of redstone in there. There is 9. And it should work. Let's pop it. Okay, and they replaced it. Awesome. Now, let us just push it. There we go. So, moral of the story is don't put a furnace minecart, because that thing is broken as heck. Okay. Enjoy the little pre-cam time-lapse thingy as we just enjoy this ride just for a bit. And I think that is enough. Let's just pick it up. And this redstone glows nicely. Okay, and we got diamond here, so that's fantastic. Always happy to get some diamond. And the reason I didn't go a bit further is because there is a trials chamber right there. And I really don't think we're strong enough to do anything with that right now. So I'm not going to even touch it. And then we get these 2 diamonds. Fantastic. So what I can do is I can place it down again. And we can get some of this dripstone over here. So on and so forth. I don't know why it is only right here. Sword right there. Cool. We shouldn't be spawning, buddy. But yeah, I can mine out this whole cave here if I really wanted to. Because we definitely gonna need a lot of the ore in that. But that is not our main goal right now. Owie. Thank goodness. What do we pick up? Fiddler's hat. Applies an extra lucky of sea when fishing. Applies an extra level of lure when fishing. Okay. Stupid mimics. And if we want to produce our own lava, we need a whole lot of these dripstones. At least we've got a whole lot at base, and it's quite cheap to make, so. And here is a little coal golem. We need a flint and steel to activate them. Doesn't look like we have it. Damn it, okay. Alright, so let's get on to the quest of the day. But yeah, let's just first mention that now we know what was wrong with the stupid drill. It was that furnace minecart. So I'm happy we sorted it out now. And we can rest easy that just a normal minecart is, oh my soul, is good to go. That's not necessary. Okay, let's get back to base and start with today's mission. So, I'm going on today by cleaning up this cave where our nether portal is. It's been pretty messy since we placed the portal, and before we do anything decorative or massive in here, I want to clean up canvas. I want a clean canvas, so let's flatten out some of the floors, fill in gaps, and make the space feel a bit more intentional. Right, the area looks so much better. Clean, tiny bit lit up. Alright, the area looks much better. Clean, tiny bit lit up, and ready for the big build. Before we can start the big centerpiece of the nether portal, we need to craft a few things and then go mine in the nether. First of all, we need to craft a schematic cannon. a schematic table, and an empty schematic. So I already have all the stuff over here. For an empty schematic, we need paper and light blue dye. Light blue dye is just made from blue dye and white dye. Blue dye you can get from lapis and white dye from bone meal. The schematic table is 2 smooth stone and 3 slabs. That's quite easy. And then the Schematicannon is 2 black block of irons, quite expensive, 2 logs, and 2 smooth stones. And then 1 dispenser. Dispenser is a whole lot of cobble, redstone, and a bow. Bow is just simple Minecraft, really. There, and then that. Awesome. So these schematics you will find in my Discord if you are a tier 2 member. It will go over here. So let's quickly set this up. Grab the cannon, grab all of that. We can just pop the cannon anywhere, really. Schematic table and an empty schematic. It's going to be the Nether Portal skull. Chuck that in, let it load, and boom. As you can see, it's quite big. I'm going to place it. There we go. And as you can see, it is almost sticking out. The whole idea is that it doesn't stick out. I created this in creative mode. So yeah, I just want to quickly check its distance and all of that. Yeah, this is pretty much its location. I'm not gonna move it down as it needs to be like this. Okay, cool. Then the only thing that's left is to ensure that it doesn't stick out at the top and it doesn't look like it will. Otherwise we can just fill this up a tiny bit. Cool, I'm happy with that. Now we need a clipboard, which is quite simple. It's just alloy, paper, and the planks, and boom. All we do now is just put the clipboard in, ensure that it loads up the material, chuck in some gunpowder, 1 should be enough, and now we look at the material list. It is 3 pages, majority of it's Blackstone, that's why we are going to the Nether to go and pick up some amazing stuff. And yeah, we need gilded Blackstone. Gilded Blackstone can be mined in the Nether, or we can automate it, and I will show you how to do that shortly. As you can see, soul lanterns and just a few other variants of Blackstone and stuff like that. So that is going to be our goal, to ensure that this skull looks awesome. So before we go into the Nether and start mining Blackstone, we need to prepare this system for gilded Blackstone, which will come as soon as we get it. So this is really simple actually, and we can use it for a lot of different stuff, not just the gilded Blackstone. So we're going to have a belt going from left to right, deployer in the middle, and then you can choose another deployer to the left or to the right. I'm going to put it to the left just because I like it to be like this. And then we're going to rotate it so that they will power each other. Then we need a barrel on this side and barrel on this side with andesite funnels going from there, so it's going to exit and enter. And then we just need power, which is quite simple because we've got gearboxes there. Then we do a shaft from there well, chain drives, and then a vertical gearbox. It powers that there perfectly, and there. Awesome. Just grab some andesite casings to close this off so that we don't have such a ugly mess that looks us in the face. There we go. Quite simple if you ask me. Now all we have to do is ensure that it doesn't float, so we go like this, and there we go. What will have to happen then is we will add golden ingots to each of these, and we'll add Blackstone in here. It will run through, be slapped, and then come out on the other side as gilded Blackstone. Yes, it needs to be slapped twice. My bad, it needs to be golden ingots, not golden nuggets. So you add the Blackstone to the left, it goes through the machine twice, and then it gets gilded Blackstone right there. So yeah, I will show you what it will look like when we get to that point. But first, we're going to go into the nether and make some and mine some Blackstone to make this at the end of the day. Because we need 38 gilded Blackstone. That means 38 times 2 is 76 gold ingots that we need to make gilded Blackstone, and the rest we will mine and pretty much craft quite easily, because Blackstone walls are crafted from Blackstone, so on and so forth. So yeah, let us drop that in here, and let's go into the nether and go start mining the stuff with our drill. I'm just hiding underneath this bridge, and then I want to see which way are we going to go. We can go that way, which is west, and or we can go north. There's some warped stuff. I think we're gonna go north so that we can go and check out some warp stuff. Okay, cool. So that means we are going to place our things over there. I don't want to go through here because I don't want to destroy the blaze spawner. Let's get into this. I'm gonna run a tiny bit further away. Again, I don't want to destroy the blaze burner. Boom. Start it up. And go. It takes a hot minute to get everything ready to go, because it takes a hot minute to drill through that. But I'm fine with that. I just want to get this here and our sword ready. Hopefully they don't spawn and attack us. But yeah, here is Blackstone already. So I'm going to just mine some of it. Owie! 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 Let's just fight this bugger while that continues. And we just need to remember to pick up this thing before we hit lava and stuff. But yeah, let's start the recording. See, as you can see, there's lava that's going down. So we just need to ensure that we cover up the source block, or we can like just cover around it, but I want to cover up the source block because I don't want lava all over the place here. Then I'll just place some torches. Okay, but enjoy the time lapse. Okay, I think it ran out of something. No, it was just laggy. Okay, my bad. Let it continue then. Destroy this fire. And it will continue building stuff. I just don't want it to fall off anywhere. But it will continue placing so, because there will be, yeah, there's 2,300, 2,400 netherrack in there. It will be more than enough. More fungus, and then let's just chop some of the trees. There's lava here, so it won't really matter. Yeah, put light here, that's fine. I just don't want to fall down. There's an Enderman. I almost looked him in the eyes. But yeah, we need to start fighting Enderman as well so that we can get Ender Eyes. Once we are done here, I think I need to pick it up. Once we across this bridge, need to pick it up, see how much Blackstone we have. I don't think enough, but let's see. At 96, that's definitely not enough. So we're gonna have to go mine in a Blackstone spot. Cutting through the trees now, that's cool. Okay, I'm picking up all of this, picking up the redstone blocks. And just exploring this a tiny bit, nothing good. Crimson roots, just more glowstone. Yeah, we won't be getting Blackstone around here. So I'm gonna go back to the portal itself, and then we can go and look from there. Otherwise, I'm gonna take the rest of the night, put some shows on, and just continue mining for Blackstone. The best would be to actually just destroy that damn corner and get it done with, eh? We can always come across a new one. I know it's not a good thing to do, but it's right by our spawn. We will get a new one. And we don't have the pickup mod, so yeah. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just isolate this damn lava. Here. So that we can actually walk around here. I want to go and explore this bit here. I don't know how good of a idea it is. So cool. Just place that. Oopsie place that back. Yeah, now we can just... Yeah, that's so good. Okay, so there's a whole lot of Blackstone and stuff that I can doink. But this is like a dungeon or something. Have our sword ready. I think I want my diamond sword for this. Oh my word. That was a with a skeleton. Just fell off. There's something there. Nothing should just push me. Otherwise I'm gonna be very upset. Okay, what else? Let's go further over here. This is all basalt. Yes. I'll take that. Oh yes, feeding upgrade. Blaze upgrade. Nice. I just need a lot of gold. Great stuff. Oh, wait. Just put that in. And it will automatically feed us as we feed. Now I'm just gonna chuck this in there. Good for that. There. That can be chucked in there. That can be there. There. Awesome. Now I need to some other time upgrade this whole thing here as well. There's one thing this blank runestone. No clue what that does. This we can grind up its stuff. Also grind this up, right? Yeah, gives us gold. Sword ready, cause I can't trust anybody. Grab nether warts and we can always grab soul sand. That's always a good one. Awesome. I'm gonna chuck this in our backpack. And we've got 87, now 94. There's another blaze. So there's obviously a blaze spawner around here as well. Perfect. Wait, what I wanted to do is grab that so that we can just close off some spots. This for spawning things, or with a skeleton, in other words. Yeah, I needed a whole lot of cauldrons. Never say no to cauldron. This one has lava in it. Awesome. I'll take the string flint we can make a lot of. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Ow. And he will be, oh shucks. Damn it. He should be, well, we should be fed properly. My thing is just food. Where is the potatoes? I can't see there. can actually be one up because they take up 2 spots. Cool. Then I'm just gonna continue going through here and looting a whole lot of stuff. I will be back if there's something very interesting. So yeah, I didn't get a lot of Blackstone in the Nether, But one thing you can do is you can get deep slate and you can haunt them to make Blackstone. So I'm going to sit here by our very inefficient haunter and wait till that is haunted to Blackstone, and then swap it out with another stack, because chucking it from the top just gives us 16. I can make it a brass, but I want to actually redo this whole bit some other time to make it just more efficient. So yeah, I'm going to sit and make everything Blackstone, and then swap it out like this. Go to the bottom, and then chuck it into this here shelf, barrel. This barrel still needs to be organized so that we can still make the slabs, the stairs, the walls, and all of that. So it's still a hot minute until everything is done. So I'm going to make everything Blackstone, and then I will come back and finish up all of this. So there's going to be a whole lot of working in the background now, and then I will be back with a beautiful time lapse. Now that all the material has been collected and we've got everything on the clipboard checklists, this build gives our portal an actual theme: dark, ominous, and totally create core aesthetic. And totally a create core aesthetic. I want the nether to feel dangerous the second you step near the portal. It is set, and we say replace solids with empty and start. There we go, it is done. Oh, it's so satisfying to look at. I just added the fire in the eyes as well as the lava, just to give that death of the skull just a bit more of a kick. And the reason we went with the Blackstone is because it gives that feel of the wither skeleton. Let's quickly go through our quests. So in the first one, not really much. We just got the supplementaries thing. It's just pretty much new decorations and stuff like that. Nothing major. We've just got a lot of small things that we still need to tackle. I would like to get into these simple weapons and stuff like that, so that we can start fighting bosses and get some eyes, because that's the whole goal of the game. For example, this Forgotten Eye, we need to kill the Elder Guardian, a Wither, and a Warden. The Wither, I'm wondering if we can still do that framed glass cheese. I'm wondering. Yeah, there's a whole lot to do. We need to get all of these eyes. These last 5 is to do with this in the order of engineers, and we need to start sorting this out. I want to do this mechanical belt. With this, we just need to get a kelp farm running and then sort that out, as well as with the kelp rolls. Then with Create, it's literally just some crushing wheels and stuff like that that we created in the previous episode, and just some funnels, clipping board, and super glue. We're getting slime, fantastic. And then in the next episode we will start tackling linear chassis and stuff like that, because I want to get a proper farm up so that we can start automating Farmer's Delight. There is just some storage stuff that we did, and with this we can then start getting into all of these storage inputs, tools and stuff like that, so that we can automate our storage and not have to run through chests the whole time. That's pretty much the quests for today. Next episode I would like to also try and get this moped. It doesn't look so difficult. Copper sheets already have that, seat already, and then that, and then just with that we need to make a key, which is just really simple. And I'm assuming the moped boosters are netherite ingots. Okay, that's going to be a tiny bit of a mission. So yeah, we can maybe do a moped in the next episode, or do one of these aeroplanes. Maybe a gyrodyne, whatever. Or a biplane, something like that. Let me know, a quadrocopter maybe. It looks quite simple. Yeah, let me know in the comments which one you would like to see. One of these between the gyrocopter, the biplane, or the gyrodyne, however you say that. Because the airship and the warship is gonna be quite intense. As well as, do you want to see the moped man? But yes, sadly, that is that for this episode. I only realized how long I have been recording, and yeah, unfortunately the replay mod broke with the skeleton build, the skull build of the Nether Portal, so I do apologize for that. But I still made it work. But yeah, I do hope you enjoyed this. We will be doing the farm there at the back, so we're gonna do a whole lot of stuff. I already have some ideas, but cool beans. I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you so much for being here. Bye bye for now.